Hey guys, so I want to do a quick little comparison here between some of the top end phones for late 2017 in the smaller category. So we do have the Pixel 2, recently released from Google here, latest stock kind of build handset, very nice camera. We do have the iPhone 8 here, which has a glass back and also a really beastly processor, Apple A11 Bionic. The Samsung Galaxy S8 doesn't need much introduction here, fantastic build, still a very strong performer in terms of the hardware. Latest representative from Microsoft as well, this is the Lumia 950, coming with some beastly specifications and a very lively operating system, I've got to say. Finally, we do have the Sony Xperia XZ1 compact here, a little bit smaller handset, for those who like flagship specifications in a smaller package, and it is probably the best representative of Sony in terms of speed. So yeah, let's see how you compare here. We're going to start them all up at the same time, and then we can see how the performance is here. So a little bit of hand gymnastics will be required, I think, for this, but usually we can do it in one go. Or will it take 10 attempts? We're going to see. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So a little bit rough there when it came to slamming them on the table, but wow. So you can see the Pixel 2 is beastly when it comes to the speed. It's quicker than even the loading screen on some other phones here. So very surprising how good the boot up here is on Google's latest phone. Props where props is due. It does get me nice and excited. It's only near the last as usual. Unfortunately, Microsoft is taking its time here a little bit. It's going to come back later, I think, when it comes to the raw speed. So in terms of the phones here, we can have a look at the benchmark. So we're just going to start up some speed test of the Wi-Fi, because I think we do have this on all the phones here. So we'll just go to the speed test app, and then we can have a look. So let's just open this up here, and you can see we are on, I think, the same on all of them here, and I think you can see that is the case. So we're going to start back to front with Sony this time, put the little phone on the spot. What can you do? What can you do? And it doesn't seem like it can do much so far. Maybe it's a little bit too close to the other phone. I doubt it. I think it's just having a slow afternoon today. And next up we do have the S8. No second chances. Oh, so you can see S8 is going for it, pulling no punches here. Even nearly twice as fast as Sony. Microsoft, it's your turn to step up here. Latest handset, high-end phone. What can you do? Wow, that's a big ping. I mean, seriously, I've not seen it that high in a while. Oh. I think the Wi-Fi definitely could do with some improvement there. Not sure what antenna they're using, but I would certainly look at replacing it. I mean, that's probably the worst result I've ever seen. In fact, I'm going to do that again, because surely it can't be like that. Maybe it can. Maybe this is what you're getting here. So am I on the Wi-Fi? Yes, I am. So it is what it is, but maybe Microsoft can come back in something else. Maybe it's just saving the greatness for the next iteration of Windows Phone. Windows Phone 11, maybe. We'll see. iPhone, what can you do? Oh, it's going for it. Oh, it's taking the crown. That is a very nice score. Nearly, definitely faster than the S8. What about the upload here? It seems to be struggling. So quite poor for the upload, but certainly very good for the download. And finally, the Pixel 2, Google's flagship here. What can you do? It doesn't seem to do much, I have found. So it seems that Apple has taken the crown here for the download, which I wasn't actually expecting. But then again, Apple is pretty good when it comes to the Wi-Fi, except for the iPhone 7. I think the 6S was good, 7 not so good, and now we have good again, which is pretty awesome. S8 coming second with the best upload, so very nice indeed in terms of that. We're just going to check out the Geekbench as well, because we want to see how they do compare here. So I will speed through this, so you don't have to sit through it, and we can have a look. I think the Microsoft phone will have to sit this one out, because it's too good for a Geekbench. It would completely destroy all the other handsets, so it's not fair basically. So we're just going to run this, and then we can see how they do compare, and the Lumia will be watching, anticipating. So the iPhone has finished up here, and you can see it just gets better and better when it comes to the iOS updates. I think it's getting even higher than what it was when I first got it. So beastly for the single core and the multi-core here. In terms of the Androids, obviously I think we're neck and neck with the XZ1 Compact and the Pixel 2. The S8 is falling behind a little bit, probably because of the TouchWiz or Samsung Experience, whatever you want to call it. So they should be finishing up quite shortly. And look at this. This is just absolutely amazing. I mean, this is like a single generation jump. It's ridiculous. So let's just put this on there. I think it's going to be the XZ1 Compact which wins out of the Android, and it does. So 1927. Oh, it just gets higher than the Pixel, but much higher in terms of the multi-core. But here comes the Exynos Samsung Galaxy S8, just barging out of the way here, and fantastic score still for Android. But nothing is close to the iPhone when it comes to this benchmark, except for the Lumia, which is too fast to do this benchmark. So yeah, just a quick little comparison here between some of the top-end smaller phones in 2017. If you've got any questions, do let me know in regards to the handsets. And for those of you considering the Lumia still, I definitely say if you can get a good price for it, I'd definitely check it out. It's still coming with some nice things such as a camera. You're getting your iris scanner, which Samsung copied, and the active display. You will have to put up with just having 2 apps though. But yeah, just a quick little video here, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.